Is this thing on? Uh, it says the stream is healthy. Awesome. Well, if anyone goes back and watches this later, I haven't streamed in a couple years. So this is my first stream in a good long time. And I figured Pathogenic has been pretty fun. I've been playing this quite a bit lately. Hello. Oh, if I click off of it, it makes the sound stop. There we go, let's stay here. Megan Johnston with the first chat. Alright, well, yeah, if anyone shows up, awesome. If they don't, awesome. I am going to start here. I'm going to start with the bacteria, just because I want to unlock the nanobot, which I haven't done yet. I'm not using the antibiotics or anything crazy for this one. I just kind of want to start unlocking things. I'm going to use the opulenter because I want the cores. I think that'll help me get beyond. I've seen this like a million times. So. Alright. I'm going to jump to something else right quick. I'm going to send this link. There we go. Alright. It's hard to pick one in the very beginning because I don't know what direction I'm going to be going in. Oh, I'm getting a bitrate warning. The stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. First stream in forever. I'm going to be doing some of this. Alright, well, if anyone's out there and they see this and there's issues...
Knock, knock. Hi, I'm the new...
Hello.
Your functional residual capacity is elevated. What? It's 3.5, no.
Sorry, YouTube video just decided to randomly play in the background. Okay. Without knowing what direction this is going, I'm just gonna take this one. It's always good to do this one. These first couple of rooms always go outside. Also notice I'm not the greatest at because I want to stack armor to unlock the nanobot. Ooh, if it wasn't eternal, that would be nice. I want to try stacking armor to unlock the nanobot, and trying to push for a brain run just makes that harder. So for this one, I'm not going to money, and that's also why I took I want to start stacking up some money, find jobs. So there's the shop. Let's map out the rest of this first. That was actually a lot. This is just actually a lot. I think it's hard to say. Bacillus Magnus is good. Diplo Palisade's not bad either, though. For right now, let's stick with Bacillus Magnus. And this will put me up to 64 cores. That would be nice. And this is... Okay, there's going to be another mutation later. This won't be permanent. We'll stick with this for now. Take that down. Oh, it's a cancerous prior. Oh, alright. Epic entrant mitochondrion. So that's actually going to be really nice, because every room, this gives me 25 seconds of overcharge. And the opulenter creates 3 cores after 25 seconds, so that actually works out really nice. That's every room 3 cores, regardless of what else is happening. Let's go get the shot. DNA. I don't have a lot of places, because only these 2 are connected, so I don't have a lot of room to start stacking these users. So yeah, we'll do that. 1 reroll, just because I do have a lot of money. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll put this here. Offensively, we're in a really good place. Flagellum. I could put some flagellas right here. Flagello? I don't know what the right word for that would be. Let's eat a lash onion. I think, honestly, I'm going to take this. We're going to get a little bit more mobility. And we'll leave some poison around the map, so that'll be fun. Now, because of how my overcharge is feeding into the every room, even if I do kind of I want to keep that all of the overcharge. That's tough. Game. Hello, how are you doing? Dodge and vulnerability and dodge cooldown are always good. I think I'm gonna take the health just to improve my chances of getting through this all again. Doing great, that's good. I'm doing really well too. I don't know. I'm doing it. It's Trace here. Base speed, attack speed. Oh, the armor. Yep. I want to try and unlock the nanobot, and to do that I have to stack, I think it's 8 armor. Lamar Dalton. So I am Photon. Hello. Trace did a lot of the artwork for the channel, and has done, I mean, he's like my brother. So he's done a lot of stuff for me. But alas, I am not. I would like to do some of these and get Trace in here, but I know he's a little indisposed of at least today, from the last I heard. So I'm just going to sit for a minute, because I want to get the rest of this mitochondria charge. I want to get that value out of each room. There we go. It's all good. It's all good. And nonetheless, I hope you've been doing well. This is definitely just a chill. I haven't streamed in a couple of years. I have no idea. So this is just a very chill, no drama. I don't know if you're familiar with this, but I know that I really don't want to try and go into the burning route. Oh, free horse. Let's do that. Random slot. Let's hope we get lucky. Oh, we absolutely did not. Okay, well that's fine. Once I get to the next mutation, I'll maybe it'll get us somebody useful. Bifurcator could be nice, but I don't have connected slots. Let's take the oxidation. Acting moves will do a bunch of damage. Well, we're gonna go this way. I'm gonna come at it from this side. If it wasn't, oh geez, eternal and cancerous. That's bad. That's really bad. Alright, let's get out of here. That took longer than it should have. This guy. This guy, I hope, is what I'm going to do. I think that one's much easier to do. Gyrosome is really good. Are we going to do Gyrosome? Oh, see, here we go. Could double my cores again. 85 puts me to 170. That would be significant. This will give me 2 health, which isn't too bad. It does shelf a couple of my weapons. There's not a lot of slots. This just gives me more connectivity with what I already have. Oh, where does that 40% damage slot go? Why is it... Oh, it's like just gone. I lose the 40% damage. Stays down at the back. I think we're just gonna double down on money. We're gonna take this. And then take the gyrosome. And now that connects to all 5 of those weapon slots. Put the opulenter back here. The generator might be nice. Another pulsar. Take the upgrade and a stamina container. And I'm coming out of this with 120 force. This is actually really nice. Yeah! There's that gyrosome. Plenty of help laying around this map. It doesn't feel good when I'm trying to stack here. This one. Because we can attach this into the gyrosome, and now not only are things spinning around us, but they're shooting lightning. Get into the stomach. We should be starting to come on to actually what the type per point of thrust isn't bad. I don't need the attack speed because my stamina containers are already kind of struggling. And that's just a straight up 18% damage. That's not good at all bad. Don't want the rotary extruder. Alright. Sure. Legendary entrant mitochondria. Maybe I should take that. I'll have to go back through and watch. All the fun things when we haven't streamed in a long time. After finishing a room this piece. I'm not going to have empty organelle slots. Yeah, we'll take it. And I know I have the reloads, but I'm yet to get something better to go with the gyrosome. Or I need you to abandon the gyrosome completely. Echo. Not great. I'll take the health. Organelles are more than that. Oh, the mucus emitter and the oxygen. Perfect. Alright, we're going to get rid of this because it's too short range. And then we're going to take the oxygen. Improves all damage by 25%. 40 if it's overcharged, but I don't have a way to overcharge it. So that's hitting everything but the pulsar up front. And this, each lap around the organelle, they gain the bonuses from the oxygen. So each lap around, their damage goes up by 25%. So that's just going to feed into itself. That's always nice. I do not want to do that. Not the great. Let's slow down the enemy projectiles. Hey, Flagellants. There's Flagellants. Just back here. That gives me more thrust, which gives me more damage. There we go. Oh my goodness. Boom. Oh yeah. That's not good. Better overcharge. That might be the way to do this. And then I can put that here. And I can put that there. Now I have two oxyzones feeding in. Let's do that. Actually, we're going to get rid of that. The mucus emitter with the gyrosome is really, really good. See how fast it orbits around me? Normally, it's like a quarter of that speed. Not a great place to be going into this boss. Okay. We're starting to get a lot more connectivity here, which is good. That one's fun. Shrink back down to the starting size, but do double damage, get 4 max health. I mean, I'm not really doing a whole lot else. This will still give me 15% damage, and there's a lot of connectivity on the inside. The game is loud compared to your voice. Oh, thank you, brothers. That is an easy adjustment. Let's try that. There. Let's see how that looks. Sounds, I suppose. Oh, well, thank you. I turned down the desktop audio, but I left the mic audio up. So hopefully that does a little something. I think we're gonna... I do kind of lose those slots, but I can always move the oxygen. I'm gonna take this. Put you there. And we can just do that. And I still get a damage boost. Everything got quieter, including my voice. Oh. Let me see what I can do. All right. I turned my mic up, and the desktop audio, it says, is going down. But I can always try to add just another input. Sometimes that's the better way to do it. But we'll see. We'll start with how that works. Better for my voice. Okay. And this is kind of a louder game. I will admit that. I can just cut that in half. Boom. Alright. we'll take this. We still have spinny mucus. Yep, spawning armor after being overcharged. That might get us to what we're looking for. Is there anything worth taking in here? Overcharge after kills isn't bad. That is much better about. Yay! Thank you, Claudius. Of course, there's like no audio here. I can spare 3 health. Let me get that. That's going to put 2 things overcharging the gyrosome. This is a double overcharge onto the oxy, which will feed in. Ossification is more important, so we'll put that there. Cool. I want to start just deploying armor non-stop. Let's get out of here. On to the liver. I do really like the music in this game. Alright, let's go here. The liver is the first one where things get really tough. And there's those healers. There we go. Look at that. More armor. Give me that. And the downside to the gyrosome is I don't have any way to go long range. I need them to kind of come at me. The mucus emitter has a big enough AoE that it does give you some reach, but then I'm limited by the speed of the orbit. There we go. Much better damage, though. If I get the Kupfer cell as the boss, that might not be too bad. Let's just start shooting early. Yeah, clear out all the little guys. Oh, I can't believe those things always hit. I never professed to be a good gamer. I'm at least keeping my health up. Bunch of DNA. Alright. No. Yeah, just more health. Just try to survive. Pick up these little bits of DNA here. Nope. And then we'll just jump down. I'm looking at the map and not looking at where I'm going. Just running into walls. Oops. The armor. I should wait to pick that up until the end of the room. Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh man, what I really need is an extensor. Hey! Worth it. Start getting these things going. Nope. Shoot that thing and get it. Goes right. Not get hit by all that nonsense. Ah. Okay. Not re-rolling everything. I have more cores than I know what to do with already. Giardia. Got personal beef with Giardia because of my dog. There we go. Do that. And, well, let's wait for those to go away. We don't want to start anything with Shopkeep. Spore Cannon. Oh, Chronozome. Chronozome. Yes. Okay. Now the Opulenter is gone. I have enough cores. Attacks improve over time as they travel. Okay. Every 0.5 seconds, gain bonuses from the gyro and the oxy. So every 0.5 seconds, increase the damage by 25%. That is wonderful. So you will put in the high damage slot. I'll put a spore cannon here attached to the gyrosome. Do I want? That's a rare skin. I mean, I've got whatever. Okay, so now these two are not going to orbit. So that's going to give me some distance. Epoxy Brown coming in. There we go. There we go. Big damaging area around me, but still the ability to go along distance. Oh, those spore cannons. Look how big they get. My armor. Constantly fighting with the armor. I don't want either one of these, but they're both rare, so they both recycle for the same amount. Toss that. I think this is my next one. Yeah, everything. Oh, is there a way out over here? No. This way we go. Here we go. Here we go. Just avoid the badness. Out of stamina, which is unfortunate, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay. It's gonna burst. Okay. I'm gonna let this mitochondria run out before I leave. 2 armors, not bad. Alright. Yes. As all the stuff around us continues orbiting, look at that, 3,000 damage. Alright, yeah, let's go back over here. We have to play monkey in the middle with the pickups. Free stuff. Another pyro. Oh, I do like a chromatophore lens. It takes up an internal slot, though. So we're just gonna upgrade our pyroflagellum. It's not gonna give us more thrust, but the burn will do more. Not that that's gonna be like totally game-changing or anything, but more damage is more damage. There we go. I need to wait for some of these damages, or else they'll fade away. There we go. Get them through the wall. Not get hit by these. Okay. More rerolls. Gain a random weapon. Sure. Huh. That sign. If the chromosome isn't really doing anything, but the oxyrium. Sure. Why not? I've got, what, 4 containers for stamina? That should be fine. I can tolerate some extra weapons. Monosally. Okay. Base plant into all of this. There's another one here. That is the whole liver. Alright. Puffer cell. Not the puffer cell. There we go, there we go. So that's one of the bad things about having the enemy projectiles be slowed down, is it will just create a lot of static on the screen. Just a lot of hazardous areas. Sometimes it's almost better if it just goes away faster. That is nice. Lucifer. Oh, it's an epic one. Yeah, give me that. Instead of you. Anything good in here? Autophagy. I could destroy something. I don't have any, like, Eternals or Cancerous or anything I want to get rid of. None of these are worth spending the health on. Okay, that's just a regular spore cannon. If I put with the gyrosome... Okay, that's kind of nice. That is kind of nice. It's not going to give me the same coverage, though. Let's put those in with the extra... Yeah, okay. The lungs. The lungs are usually where I die. Oh, dude. Oh, get away from all the things. In addition to the enemies just being absolutely obnoxious, the lungs have a lot of, like, environmental effects that push you around. Like these things, and it pushes and pulls you into all the spikes on the wall, and the enemy projectiles, the enemies themselves, because that's usually damage. Let's pop it. Go pick up this armor. Go. I do like the laser beam. I do like the laser. If nothing else, it's kind of like a sight. It shows me where I'm pointed. Away from the giant explosion. Track DNA from further away. At this point in the run, I think that's kind of useless. Gain a random weapon, sure. I'm producing armor, so I don't think I need to rely so much on picking up parts. Let's just take this. Oxidate, no. Alright. Oh, ah, the armor! I want it! Touch the wall. Oh no. Grab it. So you do get a certain amount of iframes when you dodge. You can use that to your advantage. And especially during those iframes and with this momentum you get from a dodge, you can really push the enemies around. Getting completely bodied by these things. Hey, I dodged that. Nice. There's the boss. There's the shop. Let's wait for these to go away before we go into the shop. Take the heart. Take the DNA. Another spore cannon. Upgrades are upgrades. That. Cluster ejector. Oh, rare oxygen. Absolutely. 55%, which is applying every half second to the things that are orbiting around. It gets real crazy real fast. And the way the game handles the damage is things tend to get larger as their damage goes up, so that's helping my AoE coverage. Go. Oh, spike wall. Look at 15, 18,000, 1,800. Get wrecked. Bang it. That's where you want to be. You just want to get close enough to poke them with something. More stat. I'm not really using stash slots, so that's, yeah, more health. Speaking of which, grab that. That. Onyx Cherry, hello. Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening. We're just gonna hide behind the wall. There we go. Yeah. Some of the more aggressive ones are actually easier to deal with because they just plow into my orbit. Yeah, see, look, as they orbit, they just get massive. That's the extra damage from the Oxyzone. It's the Oxyzone and the Chronozone working in harmony. Oh, the damage. The dablage. 2,000. I like seeing thousands. What's an answer? Oh, yeah. Ooh, it's the enhancer. Because then I'm gonna enhance this. Longer projectile lifetime, more pierces. Longer lifetime means more chronosome. Lovely. Oh, get away. Got it! Oh, I couldn't get out of that. Alright, free things. Give me my free things. Oh, an extensor. I fit that? Okay, this is 30 seconds of overcharge, which is wonderful. That's half of the ossificator every run. This is double overcharge for 3 seconds each kill. So a value of 6. I mean, we're triple charging this, which is wonderful. I'm gonna take the extensor, but I'm gonna put it in the storage. Because honestly, I don't think I can benefit from it. The chronosome and the oxysome together is doing a similar effect. It's increasing their area, but it's also getting damage. The extensor won't give me the damage. Longworm, not my favorite. Way. Stop it. There we go. Big longworm. There he is. Oh, look at all that damage. Not. You don't need hugs. Sorry. No, thank you. No hugs. Yes. Can upgrade this. Took 5 seconds off. Not amazing, but there it is. Our armor and our health. And into the heart. We're probably going to do this. That's wonderful. Alright. Not too bad, because I entered the lungworm fight with 4 armor. And look at that, there's more armor up here. We just need to be careful. Oh, because the enemies in the heart do not do it. They have no sense. Yep, yep. There we go, there we go. Stop it. I'm gonna hide behind the wall. There we go. There's 2 armor, which is wonderful. This way. Audio in this game is just astounding. Figure these guys out. Nope. 1,000 damage. So here shortly, I'm going to really be living the downside of the gyrosome. And that's that the heart boss, you really don't want to be this close to it. No, I don't think this is going to be helpful. Alright, where our only choice is to go over here and get some DNA, which is fine. I know I'm going to be able to watch this later and just see all the terrible mistakes. Attack speed, maybe. Or another stamina container. Another stamina container. A money chest. Lord knows I have money. Yes, fall into my orbit and explode. There we go. There, yeah, see, we'll just use the terrain. I love that they made the projectiles do that. Alright, what do we got? We're probably at the heart after this one. Ugh, if I could stop being an idiot. shooting. Just keep putting things into orbit. A regenerate. No, thank you. Give me stuff. Oh, good, an armor room. I have enough flagella. I could probably backflow the heart and go backwards into some of these other rooms. But there's really not a whole lot of benefit to doing that. Alright, now we're at the shop. Our last evolution here. I mean, I have a lot of money. 33% damage is kind of a lot. Just for everything. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, armor. So I'm not going to unlock the nanobot on this. Now, I want to keep my cores, because that's damage. Sizable amount of damage. Blastocyst. None of these are fantastic, but I'm going to kill the collector so I can steal the armor for free. And honestly, I should be able to take him down fairly quick. The collector. He did hit me once. That's unfortunate. Now we're just going to recycle all these. You know, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to get enough to level up anyways. Let's just grab the armor. Steal all the things. Okay. And here we go. Atrioventricular node. Damaging areas all over the ground. And the lasers. Okay, one's down. I wonder if there's anywhere where, like, are these like frequency fighters or like what's happening? What did you hit me with? Get out of that. Oh no! Oh no! I don't do enough damage. And I'm just bad. My lord. Oh my god! I didn't even get through the first phase. Okay. Fine. I did get some new plasmids. Wow, that was just disappointing. Weapons no longer consume stamina, but don't do damage. I have a decent amount of health to start with. Oh, well, armor. I saw armor and I just clicked. I want to unlock that nanobot. But let's try the fungal spore. We could do it with the minions, or we could do it with the spore cannons. Organic sap, cryosome. You know what? You know what? Let's go bacteria. Let's just do it. The cores were nice, but that being said, it didn't make as big of a difference as I thought it would. So we're going to take the trisome. We're just going to go bullet hose. Try to get things set up a little bit differently. Aerial effect. That's always nice. Let's use this for our economy. That's a good thing to get right out of the gate. Well. Yes. So many bullets. There we go. Oh my lord. Well, okay. I still end up better than I was. Morph? Just the movement speed, huh? Got a entrance. Sure. We'll just level that up. Lots of overcharge for opening doors. Maybe I can get a refine. These out. There's the shop. Let's finish this out first. Fill up. This is the big room. Like 4 people in it. 2 max HP. For right now, let's take this, because that extra damage will carry throughout the run. And sure. Lightning. Alright, now we'll go over to the shop, see if there's anything interesting. This early in the game, you buy the beam. Could level up that already. Actually, get both of those. Sure. Not too shabby. I thought he would die before he touched me. I was mistaken. Putting one of these just in storage, not a bad idea. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. There we go. Oh man. I want to do it though. It's not like I have to finish the run with all that armor or even like finish the boss with all. I just need to have that much armor to unlock the nanobot. Nope, nope. Thank you. Hey, free stuff. Let's go this way. A stinger? Sure. Well, it depends what you mean by lore accurate. There's a lot of things here that are surprisingly accurate. And I like how they did if there is like a codex and you can go through and like the different enemies are like macrophages and eosinophils and like they got that part right. The fire and lightning and explosions and whatnot, maybe not so much. These little guys being in the intestines, grabbing hold of you, that's actually pretty accurate. Oh, do I want? Not really. That could be really good later on, but for right now, I think we're gonna skip it. We're gonna take this. Alright, lightning out the sides. And then little bashers up front. If anything gets too close, we'll just get smacked. And melee weapons in this game can stop projectiles. So that little arc of them attacking in front of me, if there's a projectile in that area, they'll just delete it. So you actually get a lot of defensive boosts out of that. For this stage of things, I'm doing okay. But this is definitely a death of 1,000 paper cuts kind of build. And it's not really what I want. Oh, let me go. All you gotta do, you just gotta toughen up your macrophages. Eat a little bit of rubber, you know, it'll ground them down real nice. Another caustic secretor. Yeah, let's take it. A little bit more rubber in your diet, and this type of thing won't happen. Being a random amount. Oh. Yeah. Thrust equal damage. The most painful of thrusts. There we go. And up, stop it, stop it. I'm a traitor. Okay, these little concussive tendrils are nice. Just to fling those things away. Get zapped. Alright, if we get lucky, and this is the boss that's like all the separate individual entities, then the spray of bullets and the lightning and all that's going to play into our favor quite a bit. Go. Good damage. But if this is going to be something that goes into the endgame, I need to really ramp that up. Oh, nice! Shop prices are so much better. Okay. That's gonna make my cores go a lot better. And I've got the evolution, the recycling stuff with me more. So economy-wise, I feel pretty good. Back off, back off. Nope, that's not gonna work. I was doing good. Hadn't been hit in a while. Another 15% damage, or we can start getting interconnected with things. That'll give me 2 more health. Health isn't my problem right now. Damage is my problem. We are the longest boy. Real note, attacking when synced to music. Really great if you have slower weapons, but I have not that. Could go legendary with the mitochondrion, could go legendary with the secretor. Let's do it. Legendary caustic secretor. Boom. Alright. Yay! This is the one I wanted. Yeah, we can do so much damage to it so fast. There we go, I'm just going too fast. There we go. We're breaking it down, which means it is going to start going bullet health. So we've got these wonderful little concussive tendrils to help clear some of that out. Prevents death once and explodes. Fun. No. If I have to. I've got room for the prevent death thing. Oxy. Chosen slot. That's actually pretty good because I get to pick it. Yeah. Those legendary secretors. Then I'll take you. So if I die, I just explode. Stomach time. Alright, not bad. Not bad. And I do have the homogenizer sitting. Oh, there it is. 3 armor. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. One more. Hey, Trace is in the house. How you doing, bro? I am blowing up microscopic things, dodging all of the pain. No. I'm starting to get better at dodging things. Gonna go pass out. Watch the playback later. Yeah. Let me know if there's any like technical issues with the playback. Claudius helped dial in the audio, so massive thanks for that. You get some rest, bro. Go out this way. My mic is a little low. It's probably because I'm using my like beats and the mic isn't super great. I don't have like a dedicated mic. I've got it cranked all the way up, but maybe there's something I can look into on the software end of things. Lightning split. No. Yeah, better in vulnerability. Let's jump over here. Oh. I almost exploded my damn self. Ah, that was doing so good. Alright. Gamma. An effective attack kills an enemy, permanently gain damage. Maybe. Nothing else in here. I'm gonna put you in the box for now. Well, I really need to use it or lose it. I mean, I'm not doing anything with the trisome right now. Not really. Yeah. Let's go through here. More! Jesus. Alright. Rust is pain. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's because of the flagella, but that is good damage. Nice. Okay, a lot of respect for the concussive tendrils now. There we go. Oh. Okay, and more armor. We're on track somewhat. Ah, I was hoping to get lucky and get more armor out of that. Dodge charge. It's funny just watching him get flung across the room. Oh, that was good. You leave the badness behind you. And there we go. This spawns a power. Oh, the mine. I don't want the mine. At least that's what they called it. Was a mine. Granite infuser. Oh, jeez, for one. But look how cheap everything is. The re-rolls are also. Let's. Improves attack speed after each hit. Decreases on a miss. Maybe. I don't have any open slots, really. Oh, well, there we go. Upgrade that. Everything is... I might as well just... Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Boom. Everything's upgraded. Who needs a refiner when you can just get this thing? I need to make the... I need to get the range on that better. Recovering the stamina on the other side of the wall. He's getting split. Just means there's more things for the lightning to arc through. Oh, right as I ran out of stamina. That's not cool. Big damage. And we can get the Trisome really back in action. Go small, but do double damage. This one's kind of fun. But we're having good luck with this so far. Let's keep running this. And Cancerous, no. Pyro. And we'll put that there, that there. Alright, now that's going to put lightning everywhere, and the Trisome is in effect on all three of those. I keep my little beaters up front. Alright. This is where stuff starts to get real. Oh, look at all that. Nice. Death of 1,000 paper cuts, absolutely. The antibodies suck because they home. It's not a very powerful homing effect, but it's enough to be a pain. You get used to kind of dodging in straight lines. Oh, the extra dodge stuff. Look at that. Whoa. Healers. Whoa. Ah, you forgot. Oh, the stamina. I really need more stamina. Damn it. Here we go. Let's go back here. I kind of just want to clear out this way. Oh yeah, having a melee attack to clear out the projectiles is absolutely clutch. Nice. Armor, which I've lost all the armor, so that's not gonna happen. There we go. Very nice. Oh, I could try to build the armor back up, or just chuck more damage. Oh, nice. That was a good one to get. always target the healers first, kids. And if you are the healer, make sure you have somebody big in front of you. Give me that. That's gonna set the bomb off. Nice. That room actually went quite well. Let's keep this. I mean, I have the open slot, so sure. And we'll just replace it later. Boom. Oh, man. My fault. I am cursed to enjoy games that I'm so bad at. These guys have a lot of health. But they took all my souls. Now we can just clear up these guys. Oh, they keep taunting me with the armor. Sure. Oh, Herculean. Launches a shield. Or a scatter ejector. Neither one of them's rare, so it doesn't matter. And we could go back to that. My stamina's already kind of in a hard spot, so let's not stress that any further. Where's the shop? I have money. And everything's almost free. Just sensory overload. There's so much stuff on the screen. Nope. Not getting it. Oh, he died. There's the boss. So the shop's got to be down here somewhere. Nice. There we go. Use the iframes. Another generator? I mean, it doesn't really do me any good. I could put it here. Really, the cryptobiotic core is not doing a lot for me. Galvanic. Do I have more slots in the back? I do. Sure. Rust equals pain. Oh, they're eternal. Well, alright. Oh, stamina container. Love it. Capsid flail. Not really hitting anything good here. Nope. Alright. Why keep doing it? Sorry. Don't get mad at me. Tell me things. Alright. This is the bullet hell guy. It's just, that is his thing, is to spray a bullet. Oh, we're just gonna, nope, nope, not here. Ah. just bullying him with these. mean, is it perfect? No. But I'm going through these okay. I have an entrance. Do I want a berserk? I mean, yeah, sure. A legendary crypto core. 10,000 damage. Maybe I could just, like, suicide run into the heart. Alright, let's get into the lungs. Oh, God. They're all so fast. I have a lot more range than I did last time, and that does have perks. And especially because of all the lightning. Pretty much every shot that I fire is putting damage on the table. But at this point in the game, I'm really starting to see that there's not much damage. I need to find like a katana zone. I need to find the shop. Reroll the shop a bunch of times. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, we can fend off a lot of the smaller guys. Get some cores. This will probably count. Yep. Oh. There we go. Dodge bullet. Now we get some fire damage. Those little guys that attach to people, those are the helpers you kill. And not enemies. Stop it. There's another core there. I don't know. Not looking like I'm gonna make it through the lung. There we go. Blow everything up. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm not in a terrible place. But, for someone of my skill level, I think I'm gonna need something a little bit more. That might be nice. Yeah. As my stamina gets lower, my damage goes up. Oh, come on. There you go. Oh, the vortexes. They're just pushing me around. Oh, that kind of worked out. Stuck. I'm stuck. What's left? Alright, there's the shop and the boss. We can upgrade the Trisome. That's not gonna do much for me in the big picture. Necrolytic, no. I really want to hit Katana Zone, but I don't think it's going to give that to me. Sure. Here we go. This homogenizer is just going to go unused. I swear, the boss's projectiles move faster. They're just in the lung in general. The enemy projectiles move faster. Plus, they get these vortexes that pull you into the projectile. He's almost done, but then after this is phase 2. spikes on the walls. Oh no, I died. I just died there and wait for the explosion. God, this is giving me Cuphead flashbacks. Well, um, for tonight, that's gonna be all. I'm glad to see that the stream is working, that I am capable. I've moved a lot in my current place. I wasn't sure if the network would even hold up for it, but this was good. Thank you guys for coming out, helping out with like, the audio and some feedback and things. I am going to shut this down, take a look at some of the behind the scenes things, look under the hood here and see what I can adjust as far as mic volume. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into streaming a little bit. I'm under no delusions that this will be like my job someday. This is just for fun. So if there's any games that you guys want to see, just let me know. I have kind of an extensive library, so I will see what I can pull out. All right, everybody. Thank you. Have a good night.